Welcome everyone. Great to have you all. Namaskar. Thank you so much for joining in. Hi, I'm Yukthraj Kishore, your breath coach. And today I am here to host a wonderful health talks with panelist, with our wonderful panelist, Avani Javedi ji. And I welcome you, Avani. Before we go ahead into you will be must be very curious that what is today's health talks with experts is all about. So let me just share a little bit about it. For those of you who are new here, Health Talks with Experts is a platform that is created since June 2020, and every month we have been consistently, by the grace of universe, blessings, I would say, and people just keep coming. We were able to hold the space for for all these people, those who are regularly attending our health talks with panelists. Truly, truly grateful to each one of you who has been joining consistently here in our health talks with experts. And this is a space where health and wellness experts, so far, many doctors, pulmonologists, coaches, healers have been the part of this wonderful platform, and they have shared their knowledge and wisdom and deeply have impacted hundreds and thousands of people life in the last 6 years to overcome their health challenges. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm Yuktiraj Kishore, founder of Yuktiness as well as Wellness Abundance Hub community. Our community stands for Breathe Right, Breathe Consciously, Optimize Your Breath, and Master Your Life just by changing the way you breathe. And I am truly grateful, and it's an honor to host today's eminent panelist, renowned panelist, Avani Javedi ji. She's a tarot guide, talk, and trauma therapist. And what a vibrant personality. Since 2014, she has been helping individuals and couples find peace, clarity, and growth through tarot talk therapy and mindfulness based one to one coaching programs. Her own healing journey deepened in 2013 when she discovered how energy, emotions, and awareness shape transformation. And this became the essence of Arohan, healing space and sanctuary that blends emotional wellness, spiritual alignment, and conscious living, guiding people back to their calm center. And she has been hosting a lot of offline retreats also. So you may, see her in retreats also with us very soon. We are also planning those things. So stay tuned, stay aligned, and this is gonna be one very powerful workshop. I know those of you who have joined, please call your family members and please share the message and Zoom link. सबको जगाओ अपने अपने community members को जो भी हैं आपके friends in community, outside community, and get them quickly into this today's talk. Why? Because today's topic is very, very interesting. Yeah. I know it is all very close to your heart when it comes to emotion, how you can decode your love language and how you can understand the love language of other people also. Okay, everyone, especially men and women, they have a very different way of operation. I won't be talking much about it, but yeah, today I would love to be a good listener and receiver to understand the secret to feeling loved and truly understand. Super excited for all the activities that Avani has planned, and we are gonna also learn about her journey, her exciting journey so far. So let me welcome here Avani. I'm just bringing you here on Spotlight. Great to have you here, Avani. Awesome. Welcome, 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 Avani. आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत है. Everyone, please message in the Zoom meeting. Welcome. And with a lot of hearts, huh? Today is a love language, right?
Today is a love day.
Yeah, today is the day of love. Yeah.
Thank you so much,
Okay.
Yogit, for the wonderful introduction. I think you have said it all. And I would rather invest more time with the topic and with the webinar that today we are bringing across. And as
Sure.
we say, you truly said it very rightly. Ki men and women, they are very different set of languages. But overall, we all have our own love language. And because we are not able to decode exactly what we need, we are unable to even express it in a right way. And the person doesn't understand what we need as humans. And that's
True.
where, the gap, the silence comes in and conflicts comes in. And you just don't know कि अब आगे क्या करना है moving forward. And this webinar, ये हम करते आए हैं, and trust me, after the webinar ends, everybody are like, okay, I know the love language. It's not only about your relationships with your partner, but also with your children, with people around you, your friends, your workplaces, everywhere. And we do get feedbacks, where people are saying, I changed my love language and this is how I approached that person, and the conversation was so smooth. We are like, yeah, we know it works. So, yeah.
Yeah, super excited, Avani. The stage is all
Absolutely.
yours.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome to each one of you. I will be sharing my PowerPoint. Is it visible?
You can share, then it will be
I
visible.
am.
I think in a minute or so, I guess.
I have shared. I don't know. Can you see it?
No, not yet.
I think because spotlight पे है इसके लिए share screen नहीं हो रहा है.
What is that on Spotlight, Avani?
I mean,
Online
uh,
masterclass? You are sharing something in the form of
no. So
online masterclass?
I'm sharing it my Canva presentation. Can everybody see
Okay.
this?
No, your Canva presentation. No. What is the first line written there?
Mm, it is about online masterclass, the 5 languages of love. Yes,
Yeah. That we can see. Yeah.
you can see, right?
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, so are we all ready?
Yes. Go ahead.
Okay, so welcome everyone, and I'm truly grateful that everyone has chose to be here, and the fact that you all have shown up already, tells us something very important, and that is you care
Avani,
about.
we are seeing the
Yeah.
blank screen as of now. Can you move your PPT?
Okay,
Okay.
give me
Can
a
you
minute.
move the next slide?
Give me a minute.
Yeah.
Can you
Can
see
you
it?
move that? Yeah. This
Yeah.
we have seen. Yeah. This. Yeah. You can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why are we here? We are seeing that slide. Yeah.
Yeah. And so the fact that you all are here today on this platform, it shows ki, how much you care about your relationships, isn't it? It matters a lot to each one of us. And that's why we are here to explore something that shapes every connection in our lives. And what is that? What's that need of us? What is our need in our relationships? Anybody wants to write in your chat box? Isn't it about feeling loved, valued, understood,
Care.
care? Absolutely. So we all
Everyone
want
keep
to feel
messaging.
that. And
Need
we
for
all,
association,
yeah,
peace. Yeah.
absolutely. And we all want that.
Understanding. Yeah.
Yes. So almost at every point, we also feel, there are these conversations we feel within ourselves. I do so much for them, but I don't feel loved back. Don't we feel that? Or, why don't they see how much I care? Or I don't understand what more they want from me, isn't it? Don't we feel all this? You can put in your reactions through a thumbs up or, maybe just a smiley or
Yeah.
anything so they know we are on the same
Uh,
page.
yeah. Avani, they are messaging in chat box. Can you see?
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have yeah, I can see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So here's the powerful truth. Most of the time, love is not missing from our relationship. It is just that it's expressed in different languages. Now, just imagine you're speaking English to someone who only understands Spanish. You may be speaking it beautifully, passionately, sincerely, but what if they don't understand the language? They won't even feel what you're trying to say, isn't it? And that's exactly what happens in our relationship. We give love the way we understand love. And for the other person, it could be completely different. So today, we are not here to blame anybody. We are here just to gain awareness. Because when awareness increases, remember your conflict decreases. Yeah? And when your understanding grows, connection deepens. Yeah?
Powerful.
Very much. So by end of this session, what will you expect? You will actually begin to see your relationships differently with more clarity, more compassion, and more confidence. So, are we all ready to begin our journey with openness and curiosity? Are we all in the chat
Yes.
box? A why with a yes?
Yes, yes, yes. They are messaging.
Okay, awesome. I don't know, I can't see it, but it's okay. Cool.
Okay.
Okay. So, why love matters? Yeah. Let's just take a moment to understand why love matters so deeply in every relationship. Because love is not just an emotion, it's not just a feeling that we experience during special moments. Love is actually the foundation of how we connect, how we feel safe, and how we grow together. So, when we feel loved from somebody else, what happens? Something within us shifts, isn't it? Our nervous system just relaxes. We feel more secured, valued, and most important, we feel seen. And when we actually feel safe, what do? We show our best selves, right? We are more patient, more kinder, more open. And when love is actually misunderstood or not expressed in a way we can receive, क्या होता है? Tension begins. Small misunderstandings grows into arguments. Eventually, silence replaces your connection. And that's when people start feeling unappreciated or unseen. Does it happen with all of us? And where does this conflict begin? Most conflicts relationship mein is not about big issues. They are actually about the unmet emotional needs. So one person may be thinking, I work so much hard for this family, and that's my way of showing love. While another may think, hey, you never spend time with me, and that is what love means to me. Now both are loving, but both may feel unloved because their language is different. And that's the key.
Mm,
And that's the key, right?
powerful.
Very powerful.
Yes. How many
That
of you
each,
resonate with this? How many of you resonate with this? May I know? Everyone? If you resonate, message me here R for resonation that, maybe you are experiencing in your life also that one person's showing love through hard work. You are doing everything and that is your love language. Whereas your partner maybe, or maybe you are looking for spending quality time with your partner. A lot
yeah,
of hours are coming.
yes.
I hope you can see. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I could see a few of them. Yeah. Yeah, and it is very
Good.
common, isn't it? Like even I have felt so many, of it in my life also. And
Mm.
each one of us, we have unique way of giving and receiving love. Yeah. And
Mm.
unless we don't understand that difference, what we do, we keep missing each other. So if we understand how love is received, not only for us, but even for others, the relationships will become so much lighter and more fulfilling. And that's exactly what we are covering today. So are we all ready to have a small assessment?
Yes, yes.
Um, do you have your pen and paper along with your, or maybe even, if you have your mobile and you can switch on your notes or open up whatever works the best for you.
Yes, we are ready.
You ready? Okay. So now discover your love language. Now let's see. Let's discover how you feel loved the most. And also remember, there are no right or wrong answers. Yeah. Be complete honest. Okay. So what you will do is you will give a score with 1 being the lowest and 5 being the highest. Whatever you feel that is true for yourself. So there will be statements in each category. There would be 4 statements. Each category, or you will be giving those each statement a rating between 1 to 5. 1 being the lowest, 5 being the highest. Yeah, is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. First category. The first statement goes as, I feel happy when someone appreciates me. You can write down language 1. So I feel happy when someone appreciates me. Rate yourself. Like, do you think, oh my God, this is me? Then you can give a 4 or a 5. Or you feel, nah, I don't think so. I wait for other people to appreciate. Then it could be 1, 2, whatever you feel it. Yeah. Compliments mean a lot to me. Again, 1 being the lowest, 5 being the highest.
We have to give ourselves rating on all these four
Yes,
sentences or one
correct,
only?
correct. No, all 4. So it would be
All
out of
four. Okay.
20. By end of your scoring will be out of 20.
Okay.
Yeah. Is it
Mm.
understandable?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
each statement, 1 to 5, you rate. End of this language 1, you will get a score which is out of 20. Kind words lift my mood quickly. I feel hurt when words are harsh. Done? Can I change the slide?
Yes.
Language 2. I feel loved when I get full attention. I value deep conversations. Time together matters more than gifts. I feel hurt when people are distracted. Language 3.
Can you
Small
share
surprise.
language two once more? Language two
Sure,
once more.
sure, sure.
Once everyone finish your, every language four statement, just do messages done so that we know that yes, we are
Hmm.
on, track.
Yeah, done.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah. Three, three. Yeah.
Language. Small surprises make me feel special. I love when people remember occasions. Thoughtful gestures mean a lot.
What do you
I
mean
keep,
by I keep sentimental items?
so maybe in relationships, I might have received, say, a rose I would keep it, you know, or maybe I would have received a gift which may be like very small and maybe not that useful, but still I will hold on to it and I will never discard it. Like it's very valuable for me, however small it can be.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. So moving on, language four.
Hmm. Someone is asking what is gestures.
Gestures is act, that is, for example, I will show gestures of love, or like small gestures jahan pe for I will be grateful, I will show my gratefulness by action, or
By
maybe by
holding hands, hugging, all those things are
even
also a
even
gesture.
no, yeah, even by words, or maybe by giving them gift. Yeah, for example, you are way too tired today at work, and today you won't be able to make dinner, and without you letting them know, the dinner is already arranged. So maybe your partner could take you out for the dinner, or gift you some takeaway. So those thoughtful gestures, small things which are not generally said, but it's just heard. Is it clear?
Yeah, I hope the person who has asked also.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Moving on to language four. I feel loved when someone helps me. Action mean more than words. I appreciate support in daily tasks. I feel cared for when someone shows effort. Done?
Yes. Everyone keep messaging once you are done. Don't miss.
Yeah. Okay, and your last language. That's hugs comfort me. Like I wait for that hug. I enjoy closeness. Touch makes me feel secure. I express love physically. Do we have all
The
our total scores ready
done for
out of
me.
20? Okay. So I would want you to say which is your highest scores. So which love language? You can write in the chat box which love language has your highest scoring. It could be 15, 16, 17, or is there a tie? Love language 4. Awesome, Sanjay. That has the highest scoring. Okay. Who else? Which love language number has the highest scoring? 6 and 7. 6 and 7? How is it possible? We only have 5 love languages.
Everyone, you have to count for each love language L1, L2, L3, L4 total score and see which one is the highest among all.
Yes. So Deepa
Okay,
says
first
total is
three.
19. And first 3 all have full out full. Okay, so all 3 languages has 20, and you mean to say 4 and 5 has 19? So basically we have 5 love languages. 4 and 5, only 2 each. Okay, awesome. First 3 have a full. All right. Okay. So basically, you will be getting a total out of 20. Yeah. Anchal says love language 1, 2, 4, 5 have 19. Okay. That's great. Very soon you will get to know what is it about. So you need to have your total out of 20 for each love language. So all of us has it. Okay, language 5 for Sundar. That's wonderful. Yukti, that's okay. Your love language is 5. That's wonderful again. Shall we move forward? Do we all have our own scoring?
Yeah. Yes, I guess everyone.
Yes. Okay. Moving forward. But just before that, Yukti, would you just allow me to give an update of the upcoming workshop? Would that be okay?
You can share
Or
towards the end. Is that okay? Yeah.
no problem. We can do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so what's the love language one? How many of you had love language one as your highest score? You can write me in the chat box. Okay, we have Anchal, we have Deepa. Wonderful. Okay, so what does the first language talk about? It says positive words. It says about words of affirmation. That's how we resonate words with, love with. So some people feel deeply loved when they actually hear kind and encouraging words. So Deepa and Anchal will agree to this, that they love when people will compliment them, appreciate them, encourage them, and not actually demand, I want this, rather than saying like this, oh, can you give me a cup of tea, please? You really make wonderful tea. And we are all out there doing those things. Because it's not just, what they say to you, but what's the tone that they use for you. If somebody will say, I am so proud of you, will feel loved. Or thank you for what you did today for me. You will feel appreciated. So that's your love language. Do you think?
Congratulations.
And do you also understand that there could be people around you who needs this love language? Absolutely, Anchal. You get angry with harsh tone. Yeah. Because your love language is all about affirmative statements. It's all about the tone of the voice. Now imagine if your partner or your people around you don't understand that that's your need. For them, it's just a normal tone. I mean, they'll say, "Arey yaar, why are you making?" बोलते ना राय का पहाड़. But then that's our love language. Now there could be people around you who will have this love language. जिनको love language one आया भी नहीं है, take a moment to think about people around you who wants this. होते हैं ना? Okay, moving on. Love language 2. Are we ready to see what it is? Being together. It's all about quality time. How many of you had this? Love language 2. Nobody? Nobody has love language? Awesome. Then think about those people around you who have this language. Think about them. So what is love for them? It is spelled as time. Love means attention. They feel loved when someone actually listens to them, spends time, are fully present, not distracted, not rushed, just together. Yeah. Having meaningful conversations. Just sit down now, let's
Hmm.
talk. Going out,
Interesting.
yeah, going out to for so many people say na ki yaar he doesn't spend time with. So the partner is like, अरे यार घर पे ही तो बैठा हूँ तेरे सामने ही तो हूँ. Still you are
Hmm.
saying I'm not spending time with you.
So true.
But for them, that's not spending time because तुम बैठे हो और तुम अपने मोबाइल में हो. आप बैठे हो बट
Hmm.
आप टीवी देख रहे हो. So you're not present with me. And then there are fights on that. And you don't
True.
do
How
any
many of you
activity.
have experienced this, by the way? How many of you have experienced this? And this is also an opportunity to see that are we giving that undivided attention also?
Yeah. Achal, Shwetalina, Sanjay, all of them. Of course. So true it is, isn't it?
Mm.
So for them, love is spelled as time. Very simple.
Mm.
And that's all they need.
Mm.
If I know of people around me who needs this after the webinar, please go and spend some quality time with them. And trust me, they will come back appreciating. They will be like, oh my God, what just happened? Okay, are we ready for love language 3? Who is
Yes.
it? Giving gifts and receiving,
This
isn't
is
it?
least for me. I just
And does
noticed.
it, do you resonate with it?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Yeah.
like ठीक है गिफ्ट दिया तो ठीक है नहीं दिया तो भी ठीक है.
हाँ, yes.
For people जिनके लिए ये सबसे कम है ठीक है गिफ्ट से कोई it doesn't show that you know you love me. It is not a symbol of love. For me gifts
Hmm.
really don't matter. But for people जिनके लिए जिनकी ये love language है for them gifts are symbols of love. It's not again I'll correct, it's not about money. When we are talking
Hmm.
about gifts, it's about that thought. So even it could be a 5 rupee dairy milk. Oh, remember on our first date I had got you this. So it's that emotional attachment to the gift, a very thoughtful
True.
gesture, maybe a small
Hmm.
handwritten note, a flower, or maybe a small surprise like baking a cake. So these are the ways the person will feel that, okay, I am being thought for. Somebody is thinking about me. So for them, gifts are a visible reminder of. So do you resonate with yourself or people around you? Whose language is this? If you know somebody in your life, go back home or just do something like a small surprise for them. They will love it. Trust me. Okay, moving on to language 4. Are we ready to know that? What is it?
Until now, you know what to do. है ना?
Yeah, Achal, absolutely. I just read people around me. Absolutely. So, Achal, go back and do those things. Very simple. Okay, so love language 4 is all about being helpful. And not only being helpful, it's about the acts of service that you want from your partner, from your people around you. So sometimes, many a times we feel, right, that no, I don't want all this. I just want you to understand me, help me, without me asking you. How many times we fight? If I have to tell you every small thing, why can't you just do it on your own? So it's so much about like doing things without being said or asked. It could be those small little support that you need in your daily life. The help given by people around you in the form of love and not as an obligation. So doing all those small things. Okay, today you got late from work, so maybe the husband would keep your dinner ready. Or maybe the husband will help you with your vessels. Or the house help has not turned up. So maybe he will do little jadu pocha. So those are the act of services. Taking responsibility. And for this people who can understand or who wants this kind of love, for them it is all about actions. Because action speaks louder than words. So many a times it happens, right? That I don't need your words. Show it, do it. That's all I need. Whereas now imagine if the first person, imagine the couple, love language 1, for positive affirmations, words, bate, and love language 4, action. It's going to be a conflict.
Hmm.
That's how conflicts happen. Now, the husband with the love language 1 would try to say good things to make the partner feel better if she's irritated because of a sudden workload that has come across her. And now she will get all the more irritated because she doesn't want words of affirmation or positive words. All she wants is, अरे भाई कुछ काम कम करके दो ना, क्या बोल बच्चन हो. Do we resonate? Does this situation happen around us?
But Avani, something is coming into my mind.
Hmm.
But isn't it that every person wants both, like
Could be.
being appreciated and so and expressing or receiving love through some gestures and act of service.
So over here we are talking about your dominant one. So as I think Achal had 2 or 3 where she had full on full, yeah. But your one will be dominant, the instant one that we say now. Suppose there's a situation, okay, and in that situation, what I need instantly is my dominant. So for example, if the house help has not come, so for me, my love language is acts of service. So if the house help has not come, I would expect from the people around me not to say, "Oh, wo nahi aayi hai, don't worry, ho jayega. Why are you stressing out?" I would not want that. It's okay. I would want, okay, get up, take the broom in your hand, and start doing the work. So in every situation, somewhere our dominant ones will instantly play. So we are not saying doesn't mean that I don't need being I don't need positive words or maybe being acknowledged. No, we are not talking about that. You may be needing that, but it isn't your core need.
Okay, let's move.
Okay. So now we move on to our last love language. And that's about your physical contact. Hugs, holding hands. For these people, love is felt through touch, sitting close with each other, gentle affection. So there was a lot of conflict. Even I used to have with my teenage daughter, who is now an adult. So there were times when, I never used to get half to really go within her or maybe have a conversation which makes sense. But now, after uncovering this, I know her love language. So when she is irritated or when she is arguing, I will just go and hug her, and everything is gone. Within minutes, she's like, okay, tell me what you wanted to say. I'm ready to listen. I'm, okay. So that's how it works with her. Now, just 5 minutes before, earlier, she was not even willing to listen. She was in that state of saying, I know it all. And the moment I give her a hug, tightly, with a kiss on her forehead, she is all melted down. And she's like, okay, I'm open to listen. So for her, physical contact, holding hands, gentle affection is very important. And now I know how to get through her. For her, it is about comfort, safety, connection. That's how they feel connection. And every person has their own level of comfort. That's your love language 5. Now think about people around you who needs this. And now the real life understanding. Now that you're understanding this love languages, जब भी conflict होता है ना, ask yourself, what is his or hers love language? And that's how you will see your relationships differently. Because now you're going to ask, why are they upset? And what are they really asking? Also understand, when there is a complaint, it is simply an unmet emotional need. So when someone is saying you that you're always busy, what are they doing? What are they asking for?
Quality time.
Absolutely. When someone is saying you never appreciate me, what are they asking for? Positive words, words of appreciation. When someone is saying, I have to do everything by myself, what are they asking for? Acts of service. When someone is saying, you never bring me anything, you never surprise me, you never do anything that makes me feel special, they are asking for those small, thoughtful gestures. Or maybe when someone all of a sudden feels withdrawn or feels distant, all they need is that physical touch. Now, I want you to take a moment and reflect. Bring in all the important people in your life and think, what do they need? What is their love language? Ask yourself, who wants more time from me? which is that one relationship that needs more time? Which is that one relationship who needs appreciation? Deepa has a question over here. She's asking, can you repeat when someone says, I will do all by myself and I am always correct? Well, this is a kind of a language, Deepa, where the person probably feels unheard, all right? And also the person probably feels unsafe. Now, it all depends upon what relationship are you with that person, and what is the kind of unsafety the person is feeling.
So in this case, what is the love language that that
Uh,
person see? Am I getting it right? So there are two things. One is the expression of love. Another one is receiving the love. So,
so,
what is my
so we are
expression of
talking
love, and what is,
expression.
well, maybe the expression of love could be different from the receiving love. My expression of love language could be different from my receiving. Am I right?
Yeah, it could be, of course. We would be more expressive. Maybe we will be more expressive with our physical contact. But if it comes to receiving, I would maybe need more acts of service.
Exactly. This is I am.
So understanding what is my love language when I'm giving it to people, and what
So
is my
this,
love language when I'm receiving it.
so this five language framework will be applicable to both.
Yes, absolutely.
So in the
So now,
case of Deepa, what
hmm.
it would be, I am also thinking.
So in case of Deepa, what she's asking over here is, when someone is saying that I will do all by myself and I'm always correct. Now that person is coming from a space of unsafe. So we over here, it's not about love language, Deep. Over here, it's about how the person is feeling.
No, but can this be decoded into that? What is that the person is looking for as a love, like
If we have
receiving?
to decode this in form of love, I would say the person is looking forward to have a lot of security. So maybe some affirmative words. Again,
Okay.
it's not a direct way of giving him exactly that love language, because there's a lot when it comes to him or her saying that I will do all by myself and I'm always correct. What space is it coming from, and why is it coming? So again, those are different set of questions, but in that moment of time, what could probably help is words of affirmation.
Okay. So you mean to say that if a person is saying that, I'll do it all by myself and I'm always correct, the other person can operate from or try or just experiment with the positive affirmations. Am I right?
Yes. So they can
That what?
try having a affirmative conversation. So maybe make the person sit down and just check what's happening. I know you have been struggling a lot off late, and I appreciate, I see what you are doing. I hear you, I notice you.
When a person is saying that I am always correct, it's a very strong statement. Na? What could be
So
the
that's why I said, na, it's again, it's not only about the love language. When the person is saying that I'm always correct, what's the space the person is coming from? Because of there's when we are saying I'm always correct, the spotlight is only me. So the spotlight is only on me and myself. So then that's the, at that point of time, you have to choose to either even take a step back. Sometimes you need to just let the person be the way they are in that moment of time. Because very important, we are not here to fix anybody.
Or maybe the act of service will work because uh, like मैं सब काम खुद से कर लूंगी, तुमको कुछ करने की जरूरत नहीं है. The person is actually seeking help, but they are actually retaliating by saying this.
Yeah, or it could be the person thinks that, I am the best and I can do it in the best way, और वो करेगा तो वो मेरा काम ही बिगाड़ेगा या बढ़ाएगा, तो बेटर ही है कि वो करे ना. There are people who are perfectionists, right?
Hmm.
So even if your husband will try to do something from his best capabilities, but yet we will have those complaints. So what we are trying to do here is we are decoding the love language. So for example, वाइफ को आपकी हेल्प नहीं चाहिए तो पीछे हट जाओ. Don't force your act of service on her if she doesn't need it. Understanding?
Okay.
Because when you are trying to, अरे यार, I am trying to help you, why can't you see that? She's like, मैंने नहीं मांगा है, मुझे नहीं चाहिए. Don't you understand that? See, simple. और वो छोटी सी बात से the fight begins.
So in my mind, I'm thinking that who मतलब वो कौन सी वाइफ होगी जिसे पसंद नहीं होगा कि उसका हस्बैंड हेल्प करे, honestly.
Oh,
But yeah,
I have many people, trust me.
yeah, I do understand that because there are women who are perfectionists and they may be feeling कि अगर ये काम करेंगे तो सब खराब कर देंगे, they will mess up. So yeah, this is very much possible.
Trust me, in my sessions when people come with all these things and when we say, okay, can we allow them to, help you? So they're like, no, we are happy. We don't want them to help us. It's just that, I just want that they, like, he listens to me. He hears me out. He lets me vent. That's all sometimes your partner needs.
Okay, quick check in the room. I wanna check very quickly. Who are the
Yeah.
women who wants their husband to help, and who are the women who think that no, they will make messy. I can do better job, and I don't want them to help me. Option one, seek help. Option two, no help. Quick. Then I'll ask from one. One is seek help. Two is don't need help. No help needed. I am enough. Option one and two, firstly answer. Reply, everyone.
Depends on the context.
Context could be anything. Okay, so here comes the thing. Seek help, provided they don't say I did it for you. Uh, I like that. Now it's going
And this is a very
interesting.
common scenario. This is a very common scenario you see in, where we are raised, because that's how men and women are conditioned so differently.
I'm so high. I'm feeling very high now. Oh, okay.
Well
Okay, I've
answered.
not got answers yet.
Yeah, we have not received enough. So please repeat the question, Anchal.
Okay, I'm saying option number one, you are the one who would love to receive help in your chores or anything. Option two is no, you would love not getting any help from family members because you think that, yeah, I am the best and let me only handle, other people can make it messy.
So over here, there's this important thing to know also. How much am I open to receive help?
Absolutely.
And how much am I open to asking for help?
Mm.
One, but two after facing issues. Okay.
My life is revolving around my eyes. From being two to one.
Okay, so now you're open to ask for help.
Yeah, yeah, very much. No
Absolutely.
ego. Okay.
जो चाहिए वो मांग लो ना, प्रॉब्लम क्या है?
Okay,
Okay,
go
well,
ahead.
Achal had an
Hmm.
earlier question about how to handle this people. Well, Achal, I would say you need to then draw your boundaries with these people. Yeah, understand what they need. If they need things to be done in their way, you allow them to be, and not force and push them to be in a certain way which you want them to be. So then you just let them be the way they are, and you have your own boundaries too with them. Hopefully, it answers your question. Okay, so we were just coming to.
And there's one more thing that is still stuck in my mind, as Deepa said
Mhm.
that I would love to receive, but they should not say that I did it for you.
But also one most important. Do I have those kind of thoughts every time? So people are our mirrors of us. So when there's a certain act happening at the outside level, come back to your own inner self and ask, कहाँ पे है जहां पे मैं भी ये कर रही हूँ, मैं भी जता रही हूँ, खुद को भी मैं जता रही हूँ. Because people often, हम जो सोचते हैं ना, वही हमारी reality बन जाती है. And it just comes in forms of people making us feel in a certain way. Because our thoughts create our life. It's very simple. Now, if I'm constantly thinking, or maybe I'm conditioned to think that way, कि हाँ लोगों को करना चाहिए पर एहसान नहीं जताना चाहिए. If now that is my belief system, I will find people जो एहसान जताएंगे 110%. So can I break this belief system कि लोगों को मदद करनी चाहिए पर एहसान नहीं जताना चाहिए? Rather than saying this statement constantly, can I just say I am open to receive help from people? That's all. Am I open to receiving help without being attached to the outcomes or without being attached to conditions? And अगर in spite of that भी हो रहा है, so I think it's time for you to learn किससे मांगना चाहिए और किससे नहीं. Now you will have different set of people जिनके पास, सपोज आपका कोई एक कॉफी फ्रेंड होगा, कोई मूवी फ्रेंड होगा, सबके अलग अलग पॉकेट्स होते हैं ना, कि सब कुछ एक के पास से ही हम ले रहे हैं. So we need to derive things from people whom we know can give us or provide us. When I know the person doesn't have the ability to give me words of affirmation, if I'm still wanting to hear those words of affirmation, even after so much of awareness, who is wrong? Again, not wrong or right, but who is going to be the sufferer, or who is going to be uh, messing up with the day? You, right?
And one more thing I would like to add, because my whole life is revolving around my eyes now. See, so a lot of incidents are coming into my mind. मतलब मैं बहुत सारे इंसिडेंट सुना सकती हूँ अपनी लाइफ से. मुझे लगता है, अगर हम, if we are seeking help, And if the person is saying, I have did it for you double appreciate that person with lot of openness in your heart. मुझे ऐसा लगता है. That is my point of view. You double, triple, and keep on appreciating. If you are feeling hurt or triggered, then of course you are not valuing the other person's efforts.
Also, the
And
hurt and the
so
trigger.
what? See, the other thing is what is triggering is our ego. That I am the best in doing that work. How can that person, if he has done a little help to me, और आज एक दिन खाना बना लिया तो कौन बड़े शेफ हो गए? काइंड ऑफ ओके। और अच्छा, अगर बच्चों ने कह दिया कि हाँ पापा बहुत अच्छे पराठे बनाते हैं, तो मम्मी ट्रिगर घूम रही है कि लो मैंने तो पराठे बना बना के बच्चों को बड़ा किया है, और अब इनको पापा के पराठे अच्छे लग रहे हैं, मम्मी को भूल गए। ठीक है, दैट काइंड ऑफ थॉट्स can also be, because I have experienced it. Okay, these are very things where I have experienced. I felt little triggered, and then अरे छोड़ लो, क्या करना, पराठे मिल रहे हैं, बने बनाए खाओ आराम से, युक्तिराज किशोर मस्त रहो। Okay, and appreciate double जिस पराठे मिलते रहे। So what if he is a better cook, or he's a better in doing some XYZ activity? It's okay. So yeah, why not appreciate? In fact, the more I feel, the more we will appreciate, with full kindness and full heart open. That's where the thing will improve. Yeah, Sanjatana, you also have said very rightly, Avani, that these are our patterns. These are our patterns. The other person is showing us a mirror, nothing else. The person in our life, whosoever, if we are getting triggered, some part of it we are also owning it, and we are disowning it. That is why we are feeling triggered.
Absolutely. And
है ना?
when people come to me for counseling and coaching, and when we speak about this, एंड ऑफ द डे ऐसा था, अरे भाई साहब मुझे ही सब काम करना है, तो हम बोलते हैं हाँ जी आपको ही सब काम करना है, because it's your life and you want it in a certain way, then you have to do all the work that's needed because it's your life. So
हाँ,
you have
आचल उसमें बुराई क्या है? कोई बुराई क्या है उसमें? आप डबल अनाउंस करो ना उनके साथ, हाँ हाँ इन्होंने किया है, सारा काम किया है, और खुशी से सेलिब्रेट दैट, सो दैट वो काम करते हैं। यू मस्ट बी द पीपल पर्सन ना, यू मस्ट टेक एडवांटेज, आई वुड से।
we
Okay,
have
and be
a
happy. Be
we
very
have a
happy.
question from Deepa over here, that she's a
Yeah,
person
yeah.
who wants deep conversation but he doesn't like to talk. Well, Deepa, now that's the thing that we get to see and hear a lot, even in our sessions. Because men, again, they are not into conversations so much, and that's how the society has conditioned them. But what you can do is make him sit down and make him understand that for you, having deep conversation is so important. But we are not going to threaten him. आप उनको बोलो हम हफ्ते में ये एक बार 15 मिनट के लिए करते हैं, लेट्स बिगिन डूइंग दैट स्मॉल स्टेप्स। 15 मिनट हफ्ते में एक बार टाइम एलोकेट कर दो, कि सपोज सैटरडे रात को हम 10 से 10:30 हम हमारे बारे में ही बात करेंगे या डीप कॉन्वर्जेशन करेंगे। बिगिन विद दैट, बिकॉज men have never been into such conversational space. So give him that space to also do this and see where it leads you, people. Yeah, small durations will help. Of course, with men, I agree. They are not like women जो घंटों तक बात कर सकते हैं. Okay, so now we were just reflecting about who needs more appreciation in our life, who feels love through participating help, through practical help, who values small thoughtful gestures, and who needs that physical closeness to feel secured. Yeah. Now notice what is becoming clearer to you. Okay. I think we are getting in messages.
या अगर हम उनको अप्रिशिएट करेंगे इट विल रेज देयर ईगो मोर इजंट इट? आपका ईगो क्यों डर रहा है भाई?
So again,
आई विल
Achal,
आस्क दिस क्वेश्चन.
now ask yourself, आपको क्यों ट्रिगर हो रहा है?
आपकी सत्ता हिल रही है, हाँ?
Okay. All right. So I think, things are becoming clear to you that the love language. अभी हमें समझ में आ रहा है कि there are so many misunderstandings that has happened is actually never about the lack of love. It's just different way of expressing it. And from this space of awareness, moving forward, you can make a choice to respond with intention. And remember this, what I'm saying, it's very important. Respond with intention instead of a reaction. Because we are asking you from a space of awareness to respond and not react. A reaction is acting out, lashing out, giving it back from a space of ego, Achal. Rather, I choose to respond from a place of awareness. So when if somebody is boosting that मैंने तेरी इतनी help कर दी, but now I am coming from a space of awareness and I will say, oh, I am grateful that you really helped me. And I will remember this. Thank you so much. I truly value this. Now, where am I coming from? From a space of response and not a reaction. अच्छा, तू मुझे जता रहा है कि तूने मेरी इतनी हेल्प कर दी. I hope now this answers. How to deal with the elder brother who keeps the score keeping of favors. Sort of very simple. Draw your boundaries. And also ask yourself, कहीं आप भी वो गेम में घुस तो नहीं गए हो ना? Ask yourself that. Okay, moving forward. We come to our closing. Okay. So people, love never fails. What fails is communication. When you choose to love people in the way they understand, relationship becomes lighter and safer. And now, just let's close in our eyes. Breathe in, breathe out. Let's do this. Come on, everyone on the group. Close your eyes. Breathe in, breathe out. And say this. Small changes create deep transformation. I am open. I am open to understand people around me. I am open to understand my own self. I am loved. I am safe. And all is well in my way. With that, we come towards the end of our webinar. And I hope everyone had a deep insight of how love can have its own language and how other people and you can have different languages and yet be in a relationship together.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Avni, for this so much awe-inspiring session, eye-opening, big breakthrough session. Thank you so much. Anyone would like to share here very quickly what have been your biggest learning, reflection from this session? I would like to know. Of course, you must have. So you can unmute and speak also very quickly. And yeah, share what you have learned, or maybe what is your biggest takeaway that you would like to, implement, check, do from today onwards. Jaldi se. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask that also.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so here are some of our Avani's workshops. You can share the details. We will share it in the group and people can join
Sure.
there itself. Yeah.
Sure. We'll do that.
Yeah.
We'll forward it to you so that.
Yeah. 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 So I'm inviting as of now the sharing part and question and answer for the next 10 minutes, everyone. You all have. You can quickly share that. Okay, and one more thing, those who have missed this workshop, you can actually check out. It's there on our channel, Yoga with Yuktanas. Okay, please go and anytime you wish, अगर आपके कोई question छूट गए या कुछ भी है, then you can please go and check out this. It's already shared. And I also would like you all to share, what has been your biggest takeaway from this workshop. So this is the YouTube link. I want you all to go. Please do share. And yeah, you need to visit this session again, I would say. And yeah. Avni, can you stop sharing the screen maybe?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay, great.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. No questions or any questions as well as sharing? Achal, Sanjay ji, Deepa, Aruna, anyone would like to share? What have been your biggest learning? Quickly, everyone. Come on. इतना तो बनता है, हाँ? Go
यस
ahead, Achal.
मैम जो हाँ जो आपने बताया एप्रिसिएशन कि यस इट ये मुझे मेरा ईगो ज्यादा हर्ट होता है अगर मैं किसी को कोई बोले और मैं उसको अप्रिशिएट करूं तो यस इट हर्ट्स माय ईगो पर ये मैंने सीखा कि हमें और अच्छे से फ्रॉम अवेयरनेस अप्रिशिएट करना चाहिए सो आई विल डू दैट
Awesome.
So you can say this, that I'm open to appreciating people and also
Okay.
receiving appreciation from others.
Okay. Thank you.
And I think you only have mentioned na, that you like people appreciating you, and if they use harsh tones, you don't
Yes.
like. So imagine if you are not doing with the people, so that's exactly the way they will feel you are also feeling. What you seek from others, are you giving them that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Again,
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Sure. Thank you, Achal. Sending you a lot of love, everyone. Please send a lot of love to Achal. इसको करो और फिर ग्रुप में you please keep sharing. Yeah, if anyone has any question, you can message here in chat box. We'll take it up. Saurabh, keep your video on if you want us to bring you on screen or unmute. Okay, unmute I can do. And what's your question or anything? Yeah.
Hi, ma'am.
hi.
Ma'am, sorry, since I'm in the office, I couldn't attend the session. Just attending it, just I attended just few minutes ago. मैं थोड़ी पहले join किया. So, ma'am, but I just want to know that I'm struggling to have some good social connections in the office. So, ma'am, can you just share a few tips what I can do मतलब जिससे अच्छे social connection बन सके अच्छे बन सके इधर office में.
Try to be your own self rather than pushing and trying yourself hard कि मुझे ये करना है. Just be your own self You will be given those opportunities to actually have a conversation with the people. So while you ask कि मुझे मेरा social connection ऑफिस में अच्छा करना है, आप ये आस्क करो, आप उसको बिलीव भी करो कि आप ये कर सकते हो, ठीक है, और फिर रिसीव करने के लिए रेडी भी हो जाना, वरना क्या होता है कई बार हम भाग जाते हैं. When situations come, when we are provided with those opportunities, we run away from it because we are not open to receiving. So follow these 3 steps: ask, believe, receive.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Yukti, I think you are on mute.
Thank you, Saurabh, for your question, and I hope you have got the answer. Ask, believe, and receive. Ask, and you shall receive.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone else would like to share or has any question? Please do share. So for me, meanwhile, if anyone is typing, I thoroughly enjoyed today's session. It has been great learning, knowing about the languages, and I think I'm gonna do the questions, set of questions that you have shared. I will sit with them and do that. And this is a very interesting area for me, always, always. Very, very interesting. Human, emotions, nature, relationships. And I'm so thankful to you, Avani, for taking us on this wonderful journey. So yeah, amazing. It was wonderful having you here, and all the knowledge, all the wisdom that you have shared with us. And I was getting a lot of flashes from my life. It's a lot of flashes were coming to me, and wonderful throwback. For me, it was a throwback kind of a thing. Yeah, wonderful.
That's
Anyone
what.
has no? Yeah. So okay, thank you so much, Avani. Great to have you all. Uh, yes, we will share all the details in the group, everyone. And Avani has also. So there's one more gift from Avani, and who would like to have more gifts? Just message me here. M for more. Okay, so we will share in the community her her contact details, and she has very graciously, very willingly going out of her busy schedule. She's offering us one tarot card reading. Am I right? Yeah,
One
and
question in a
one
tarot card.
question. Yeah, one question in a tarot card. So she will be, helping anyone who will be. So all you have to do is you have to leave a voice note. Am I right?
Yes, on
So
my WhatsApp
once
number.
we, so once we share her contact details, you can just share a voice note that is a question to her, and she will do the reading, and she will, share that reading with you all. So I hope. Are you all excited to receive, everyone? If you are ready and excited to receive from Avani, message me here. R for Avani. Receive from Avani. Okay. Yeah.
So
Avani, you
thank
can
you.
share here also. Avani, you can share here your details also. Yeah.
Sure. So I will share my contact number.
Yeah, you can do that. Okay. Receive. People are ready to receive.
Do you want me to share my Insta ID also?
Yeah, you can. You can. And I'm so grateful, Avni, for coming today and taking time out, being here. Her Insta handle is very good.
Yeah,
I have checked it.
_.
Yeah, I checked it. Wonderful things that you are sharing. And from us, Avani, this is a small token of appreciation for you as a gratitude from Yuktanes for being present here and sharing your knowledge, wisdom, and helping us to grow on this wonderful platform, Health Talks with Experts today. Deep, immense gratitude to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much.
Thank you, Yukti, so much for considering me and having me over today for your platform. And thank you to the participants for being here and being open to learn and, throw in the questions. And I hope each one of you have got those insights that they need to listen today. So thank you for being so
Absolutely.
open and considering this space as a safe space. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gratitude.
Gratitude. Thank you.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Bye.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, everyone. Thank you, Deepa. Thank you, Achal, and everyone. Take a deep breath in, everyone. And breathe out. Inhale fully and exhale fully. Let us all just keep our eyes closed. And as we close the session, let us all, imbibe it, embed it in ourselves with our breath. Yeah. And as we usually do the practice, you can keep, new students can keep their right palm over your belly, above your navel, another hand over your chest. Keep your spine erect, shoulders down, chin parallel. Okay. And eyes closed. And just do nothing. Be aware of your breath. That's it. Do nothing. You can keep your palms also over your knees as of now. Be present in this moment. And just observe. Observe your body. Observe any tension in any part of your body. Just be aware. Just be aware if you're falling forward, tilting a bit. Just pull yourself a little back, pressing your sit bones, experiencing your spine, lengthening of your spine, chin parallel. Present. Experience the silence and any thought comes, just be aware and bring your attention back to your breath. The movement of your belly, you can choose anything. The movement of your belly as a mark of breathing, or the breath, feeling the breath at the entrance of your nostril or in your chest. Feel that sensation wherever you can feel, wherever you would like to feel. And just observe the quality of your breath. Is it deep or is it shallow? When you are breathing, how do you feel? How you are breathing now, how you are feeling now. Your emotions, you feel constricted, you feel expanded. Is your breath is making you calmer or restless, heaviness? You may be experiencing. Just be aware. Without attaching any narrative, just be present. And see whether your inhale and exhale is equal or either one of them is longer or with or with. Just be aware. Do you feel the breath moving into your belly? How deep is your breath? Is it rhythmic? How long you can breathe in rhythm? Maybe after a few cycles, you are losing the rhythm. Just be aware. Subtle breath, no fighting with breath, as is. Even stop judging your breath at whether you're breathing right or wrong. Just as is. Experience it as is. With every inhale, I'm experiencing deep love unconditionally. With exhale, I'm just giving away love unconditionally. Inhale, I receive unconditionally. Exhale, I give unconditionally. I give love unconditionally. Just say to yourself a few more times, few more breaths. And feel how it is impacting your nervous system, your whole body and mind. As you are allowing yourself to receive this love, open heartedly and give this love open heartedly. No strings, no thoughts attached, just free flow of giving and receiving. So as you're giving, There's no strings attached that people should give you back or appreciate you. And as you are receiving, again, there's no strings attached that they should give me in this form. Feel this free flow of love with every inhale and exhale. Feel that all the body parts, all the cells are experiencing this deep love, this free flow of deep love. Feel that every cell is dancing with joy. Feel that all these sensations in your body, if you could, if it is happening. Or even if not, then also it's okay. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Inhale fully and exhale fully. Now gently become aware of the space you are in, the objects around you, your contact point. Rub your palms, take it to your eyes. And you can gradually open your eyes with a gentle smile. Take a deep breath in and stretch your arm. And as you breathe out, bring your palms at the heart center, shoulders roll back, and just say, I'm grateful to my breath. I'm grateful to my healthy body, mind, and soul. I'm grateful to this whole universe. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Stay blessed. Breathe wellness and love. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. See you in the next episode of Health Talks. And today we will also be having our YouTube live class. So be present for that class also. Today there is a session on asthma. Okay, so today I'll teach you few practices, few things, and a deep science knowledge about how not to depend on inhalers and pills if you are someone who is struggling with asthma. And if you are watching this video later, then make sure that you do check out on our channel, and please do share, like, subscribe, comment.